Credit tips for after you bought the house. That's right, you guys are homeowners now. I'm so excited for you. What is the #1 thing you should do? Freeze your credit. That's right. If you guys have not frozen your credit, it is the first thing you should do after you buy a house. Freeze your credit. So what is that? So basically what you can do is you can reach out to the 3 bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, and you can request that they freeze your credit. Does that mean you can still use your credit cards? Yes, guys, you can still, charge up that credit card and pay it off every month, right? You can still use your credit cards. It's not going to affect your home loan. It's not going to affect your car if you have that. It's not going to affect those student loans. Doesn't make them disappear. But no, you want to freeze your credit. And sometimes people are like, well, why would I want to do that? Guys, identity theft is insane. Like, hackers are out of control. They're way smarter than every single security system. It's true. Like, if you're a hacker, congratulations, you're brilliant. Freezing your credit is the best defense you can have. And you may be like, but Jen, I pay $40 a month for, why are you spending $40 a month on credit monitoring? Just freeze it. You freeze it, right? And no one can open up credit in your name. And the other reason I think you should do it right after you buy a house as well, a lot of times when you buy a house, you go into like this weird mental state of, I can have anything now. Like, it's weird, guys. It's super weird. I've been through it myself. But suddenly you're like, and also you're walking around the house. And if you saw my other video about how I don't think you should buy anything for it yet, this makes it harder to buy stuff. That's right, because if you walk into a furniture store, furniture stores love to give you lines of credit. Oh my gosh, they will let you pay on that furniture for the rest of your life. Aren't they sweetie pies? Yeah, if your credit's frozen, you're not going to want to go through the effort of unfreezing it to open up that credit line for the furniture store. Now look, this is a little sneaky what I'm about to suggest. Oh, I'm going to make some enemies. Okay, sometimes in a marriage, you may have one person that's a spender and one that's a saver. And sometimes this person, when you buy a house, they get a little bit reckless. If their credit's frozen, it's harder for them to open up stuff. You don't need a home goods card. You don't need a Target card. You don't need an Amazon card. You don't need a Ashley furniture card. You don't need any of this. And the credit freeze is going to make it so that you have that impulse control, right? Because you can unfreeze it. It's not super hard, but it's not fast. It's not forever, but it's at least 24 hours. And generally, when you're looking at opening a line of credit, if you wait 24 hours, you'll change your mind. That's the simple part of it. Freezing your credit not only protects you, but it gives you the friction that you need to not open up credit lines impulsively. It can be really, really alluring, guys. Get that Home Depot card, make that yard beautiful. But here's the thing. A lot of times when you're moving into a house, your payment's going up, okay? Most times, right? You need to get used to that payment for a while. You need to not accrue a lot of debt, because what happens is people get into a house, they suddenly think that they're super rich and they accrue a lot of debt, and then they're coming back for a cash out refinance, when in reality, it would be better if they came back for a rate and term refinance and didn't take equity out of their house. So strongly advise, freeze that credit. It's great protection and it helps curb impulse credit line opening. Okay, I hope this video was helpful. Just a little quick tip, but I always freeze my credit because those hackers, they're good. Thanks for watching.